Good day everyone. For today's topic, you're going to learn about the nervous system. But before we start with our lesson today, let's have a short review of our previous topic. So last meeting, we discussed about the stimulus response. So how a particular organism responds to the given stimulus. Okay, so stimulus, for example, when you see if you are thirsty, then you saw a glass of water, a clean glass of water, then that will be your stimulus. And then your response, because you are thirsty, you have to take that glass of water and drink. So that is as an example of stimulus response. Okay, so for today, we're going to focus on the nervous system. But before we proceed, let's have a vocabulary words first. So repeat after me. Nervous. Can everybody say nervous? Let's spell nervous. Letter N E R V O U S. Nervous. Next. Brain. Let's spell brain. B R A I N. Brain. Next, we have spinal cord. Can everybody say spinal cord? Let's spell spinal cord. Okay, letter S, letter P, I, N, A, L, spinal. Cord, C, O, R, D, spinal cord. Another word is peripheral. Peripheral. Let's spell peripheral. Letter P, letter E, letter R, I, P, H, E, R, A, L. Peripheral. So the human nervous system is made up of the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. So these are the two divisions of the human nervous system. Sometimes we call it CNS, which stands for central nervous system, and the other one is PNS, which stands for peripheral nervous system. Okay, so next is we have the organization of the nervous system. So these are the organization of the nervous system. So nervous system is divided into two. We have the central nervous system and the peripheral nervous system. Okay, so the central nervous system, or the CNS, composed of brain and spinal cord, while the peripheral nervous system, or the PNS, is divided into two. We have the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. Under somatic nervous system, we have the cranial nerves and the spinal nerves. Then under autonomic nervous system, we have a parasympathetic nervous system and sympathetic nervous system. So this is how the nervous system organized. Okay, so for today, we're going to focus only on the central nervous system, or the CNS. So CNS it is the control center of the body. So what's the main function? It relays messages. Okay, it relay meaning whatever messages that we receive in or outside of our body, it will be relayed by our CNS. Then integrates information. Okay, get the information, compare and analyze information. Then after that, coordinated response. So it's going to relay the message, get the message, compare, analyze, and then after that we have our response. So make sure our response is relevant or connected to the given stimulus. Okay? So for today, we're just going to focus our lesson about the central nervous system and its division, which is the brain, and the spinal cord. Okay, so let's focus first about the brain. So this is our brain, and our brain is protected by a bony skull. Okay, this one is the bony skull. Okay, so the brain is encased in the bony skull, which protects it from injuries. Okay, this one. Then it also surrounded by membranes called meninges. Then the outer part is made up of gray matter, and the inner part is made up of white matter. Okay, so this one, the gray matter consists of cell bodies of neurons, while white matter consists of axons. Okay, so this color gray, literally color gray, this is called a gray matter. Okay, so it consists of neurons. So this one. And then our white matter, literally the color white here, this one. So this one, white matter consists of axons. Okay, this one is the axon. And the blood capillaries supply the brain with nutrients and oxygen, and also removes waste and carbon dioxide. Next, spinal cord. Okay, so spinal cord, it carries signals between the brain and the rest of the body. Okay, so whatever happens to our body, our reaction, it reaches to the brain because of the spinal cord. Okay, so let's have a checkpoint first for me to know if you understand our lesson. Okay, class, for your checkpoint or quiz, I would like you to complete the following. So number 1 until number 10. And then kindly write your answer in the comment section, so that will serve as your attendance. So don't forget to write your name first and then your answer, okay, about the organization of the human nervous system. That's all for today. Thank you so much.